good.
Excellent. Okay, so for today, retrieve the DNA samples from the ghouls here. We're going to bring them all the way to the VTU in Morgantown. Should be a rather long walk, actually. Only the three of us, so let's make sure we stay together. Constance, I assume you want to be carrying the DNA samples?
Yep, I could take care of it.
Excellent. All right, I'll take the front then, and then Temper, you cover the back.
Copy that.
All happy?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome, let's move.
I'm glad we didn't have to start in the ash heap this time. That's where we took down a Sierra Bravo there like a few months ago and had to walk all the way from there to VTU.
Oh yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
We could have planned that better, I think.
I don't know, man.
Oh, this has been a hot zone.
Sierra Bravo goes where it wants.
That's true. I mean, I wouldn't want them to start living at Atlas too. I don't think they're going to be that nice.
Definitely not. I'm pretty sure they do come up that way sometimes, though.
Actually, yeah, now that you say it, if you go a bit further down this road, pretty sure you're gonna meet one that usually are around that area.
Is there a fissure? I don't remember.
Somewhere, yeah. I don't have it marked on my map though. Oh, and I came across the civilian this morning. I told him we're gonna go on the patrol, so he might be joining us.
Okay. Extra hands are always good.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Where'd you meet him?
Actually, over at Vault 96. He recently came out of the vault a few days ago, and he returned for a supply run. Actually, well, he said it was a supply run, but I suspect he just wanted to see whether there's a possibility of actually returning to the vault. He looked a bit scared, so I helped him out with some supplies, some armor, and sent
76,
him on his
you
way.
mean, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
76, of course.
Yeah, I don't
I was
think...
gonna say.
I was like, is there a new vault we don't know about? But yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
all
don't...
the numbers.
I don't think people are still coming out of 76, but there's definitely some settlements around the vault. And I'm pretty
Yeah, he looked confused.
I think it's sealed tight, so I doubt he got his supplies, so it's a good thing you helped him out.
Got some dose on the road.
Got eyes.
We should be fine if we keep our distance.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go off the road for a bit.
Yeah, careful though, the glowing ones are usually aggressive.
Roger.
Yeah. Probably the radiation messing with their head or something.
Maybe their brains rotted away, same as the ghouls.
Yeah, maybe.
Radiation as a whole is just pretty screwy.
Yep.
Nasty stuff. I hope we don't meet too many ghouls in Morgantown. We don't have any PA with us, so it's gonna be a tough fight if there's too many.
We can try to avoid them.
Yeah, obviously that's my plan.
Yeah.
I'd rather not go fist to fist with them. They tend to bite.
Unfortunately, there's usually a decent amount of ghouls there, so
Yeah, they're always in groups.
You mean to tell me you can sneak in that dress of yours there, Blair?
yeah, man. It's more functional than it looks. You see why it has like a slit in the bottom? So you can actually like move your legs around.
Uh-huh.
I guess that's a ladies' thing. No experience there for me.
Dude, Mello wears
Yeah,
the
I can't
same
speak on that.
outfit. It's just
I know, but I don't talk too mellow about dresses. It's not a guy's thing to talk about.
Is it I mean, I call it a dress sometimes, but isn't it more of like a God, what would you even call it? It's a scribe uniform that happens
Robe, maybe?
a robe. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, because I'm all about anyone who wants to wear a dress wearing a dress, but I know some of our male scribes might not want to call it that.
A robe sounds more scientific anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess it is the apocalypse. Who cares what you wear?
Yeah, man.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, got some dogs up ahead.
Right? Do you wanna...
I think they attacked the Brahmin?
Alright. I'm up to you.
Yeah, just two of them, we can take them. Alright, if you aim for the right one, I'll take the left one.
Copy.
Whoa!
Get out of me!
Oh,
Holy shit, are you guys okay?
man, that was tough.
Holy shit.
Do you want a stim?
Sure.
Constance holds out a stim for him.
Thank you kindly, Blair.
Mm-hmm.
These wolves
that's
don't
3
mess around,
times.
do they?
Say what?
They don't mess around. They're
Oh,
very
dude.
tough.
Yeah, no.
They're fucking starving.
Especially, yeah, look at... He looks so skinny. It's kind of sad.
Yeah, I don't feel bad for him.
That's fair.
Nope.
We'll keep an eye out in case there's more of the pack somewhere around here. Yeah, the wolves don't... Like, it's the dogs that make me really sad when we have to take them out. Because they're just like... I don't know. They're supposed to be man's best friend.
Is there no way we could capture them? See whether it's possible to tame them again?
Well, most of them attack us on sight, unfortunately. But
I mean,
it is possible.
Don't we have a cage or a net we could use? Would be a good project to try out.
Yeah, you know you should talk to Steel. He captures mole rats and keeps them as pets. I mean, test subjects. But yeah, so I don't know how he caught him, but I'm sure he could lend us whatever he used.
Alright, cool. I'll do that.
Although if you ask me, he's getting a little too attached to them. Maybe a dog would do him some good.
Is he also breeding them, or?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the whole load.
Oh yeah. It's all in the name, man. Once you start naming them, you get attached, and then you can't do your experiments.
Have you ever had a pet before?
I have frogs at Delta. but they're.
Oh, you mean the blue glowing ones?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if some of them are kind of like a pet, but some of them I do use as test subjects. So, kind of.
Yeah, sounds pretty cool.
I like
You'll get to
robots.
show them sometime.
Yeah, I like robots more than animals, though. I have a little iBot that follows me around while I work, playing some tunes. Kind of like a pet. Have you guys ever had a pet?
Nope,
Can't say that I have.
never had the pleasure.
Maybe I can give you one of my frogs.
It's a start. I appreciate it though.
Yeah, that'll be a hard pass for me on that.
I mean, they're cool. At least they don't attack you on sight.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Squamble gets his fair share of frogs, and I'm tired of them crawling into my bed at night.
Yeah, they do give you a little shock if you touch them. I'm honestly not sure how they got that electrically charged, but you gotta be careful.
Right, let me check my map for a second. Alright, if I remember correctly, we should be able to get down somewhere in the next 300 meters.
Alright.
Not gonna lie, it's good to be back in the field again. Can't really adjust to the desk life, if you know what I mean.
I'm with you on that, man. We're glad to
Yeah,
have you back
agreed.
out here.
How long were you out?
Well, after Avalanche, I transitioned into scribe work for just to rest up. But I think I'm doing good now. It's good to be back.
How's the scribe life?
I mean, the amount of reports you keep piling on to me, you tell me, Blair.
Hey, man, that's not even the bulk of it. But yeah, I could never work a desk all day. I've always said, if I were pre-war, I'd want to be maybe like a mechanic or something, so I could work with my hands. Or work for, Robco. That would be nice, building their bots. But I'm
Probably open up a gun shop.
Yeah. What would you name it?
That is a good question. Gonna have to think on that.
Yeah, I'm actually curious. Get back to me on that.
Yeah, I'll just give you a report about it next time.
I mean, if you want to become a gun owner or seller, you should probably become quartermaster sometime. Or at least help out with Taylor.
I don't know if Shim would appreciate us selling our guns to civilians.
Indeed. Before, the Atlas Brotherhood arrived, I used to sell and trade weapons to the Wastelanders here.
I mean, yeah, it would obviously only be for Brotherhood members only.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather not repeat the rocket accident with the Foundation.
Tell me about it. Brendan and I are still figuring that shit out.
That was horrific. What would you do as a pre-war job, Oakwood?
You know, I think I would probably join the army.
Nice.
I like to wander around and help people out in their time of need.
It's noble. It's nice to follow somewhat of a path for a change. I feel like we've been, like, off-roading a lot.
Yep. And if everything goes well, we will actually end up with dry feet this time around. I think that's a miracle.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm not exactly an ATV myself.
Taylor's taken to carrying around extra pairs of boots with all the water we go through.
Seriously?
Yeah, I thought it was a little excessive. I just changed my socks, but I don't know. He said he likes to have 2 pairs of boots.
Hey man, 2 pairs of socks, 2 pairs of underwear. All you need.
For a year?
No, like,
Ew.
for patrol.
I'm kidding. No, of course not.
It's the true Wastelander life out there.
Is it? That's not necessary. I mean, I guess if you only own that much, but I'd hope you wash it.
Yeah, of
Yeah, in
course.
the irradiated pond just out back.
Yep. I would just go into a building that contains a decontamination shower and stick my clothes in there before I joined up.
That's pretty smart.
Well, it's not exactly like those grow on trees, though.
No, but if you know how to hack a terminal, then you can get
I'm
access.
back.
Ah, right.
Oh, are
and
they
that's
on
why we
patrol or
have you
something?
around.
Yes, we are.
Oh, nice. Okay, good luck, guys.
Right, Temple. Would you rather fight a Deathclaw hand-to-hand or a Bravo?
Yeet.
This again? I feel like I have the better chance with the Deathclaw, to be honest. I'll take the Deathclaw. I'm pretty comfortable with that.
I don't think you have a chance
Where
either
would you
way.
hit it though? Hit it in the knees and try to get it down at head height so you can hit it in the face?
Yeah, I'm gonna bitch slap that motherfucker. Tell him to go back to where he came from.
Give him an attitude adjustment.
A lab.
I mean, to be frank, I'm not gonna go with either. I already lost my toes. I don't want to lose my limbs.
Fair enough.
I mean, if it came to it and I was put into that situation, I'd at least try to fight. I'm not going down without at least some resistance.
Oh yeah, of course. Just, pound on its chest multiple times. I'm sure that'll do something.
Yeah, probably make it angry. And hasten your
Oh, up
inevitable
front,
death.
super mutants. 3 guys, 4 actually.
We should try to avoid.
Yeah.
Yep, let's get to the left.
Okay. I
Oh
don't-
god. Right, stay low.
Come on, Blair.
Coming. I have shorter legs than you guys.
Oh man. One of them had a mini gun.
Holy
I'd rather
shit.
not fight them.
Yeah, that would have ripped us to bits.
Yeah, good call on the evading.
Sometimes even I forget it. I'm not in power armor anymore.
I forgot that you used to wear power armor.
Alright, I think we're safe.
I remember it took like forever to get you assigned a suit.
Did I jinx it?
Yeah, and then I got transferred to Scrabs.
Yeah,
What the fuck is going on?
they're engaging something. Let's use the opportunity to leave.
Probably just fighting one evil and the other. I hope there's a way down, by the way. I've never walked this way.
I was just trusting you, man. I hope there's a way down too.
I mean, the previous time I walked here, I continued down the road, but super mutants. So yeah,
Oh yeah, I got you.
we might have to try and sneak past them.
I don't want to, but yeah.
No choice there.
Use a minigun, man. I'd rather try to scale the mountain a little.
Let's hope whatever they were fighting actually won the fight and they're all dead.
Hopefully. Although a super mutant with a minigun is a pretty formidable enemy, so.
You're being a little too hopeful there, hopeful.
Haha.
Nice pun.
Hey, I said the thing.
Is there gonna be a way down? That's the question. Gods, no. Yeah. We're gonna have to turn around. I wouldn't even trust to fall down here with power armor.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Alright. God damn it.
Damn it. Oh, and also Dove chasing us. You said the glowing ones were pretty hostile?
They usually attack, but we might be able to just pass them, because
Right.
he seems to be with his family. I'd hate to kill
We're
it
on
in
a
front of the
cliff here.
baby. Yeah, you might want to move away so you don't get shot. Or knocked off by the deer if it charges.
Right.
Fire.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Don't want to kill you, buddy.
He
Just move
wasn't
away.
attacked. Okay, now he is.
Temple. Wow.
No. I'm not taking chances here.
It's a baby. They weren't attacking.
Well, it's in the past.
Oh, look at this poor guy.
I think he's just in shock.
Poor
Survival mode.
guy.
I'm
It's a
sorry.
monstrosity.
Have some sympathy.
Yeah, I have sympathy for my fellow man, but not some mutated deer.
He doesn't want to. It's not his fault he's two deer fused into one.
So
Nonsense.
where
Please tell me
does
we're not gonna have a morality discussion about deer.
Fine. We need to focus on getting past the muties anyway.
where does the two deer end up into one? So do they only have two heads or two stomachs or?
I don't know. I think they share some organs. They might have duplicates. I know they have extra arms. But they're-
Mello never cut one in half.
Oh, I'm-
Dissection.
I'm sure he did. You should talk to him.
Fair enough.
Not really my specialty.
Hey,
Dear
Oakwood,
God. Yeah.
what's your story? I don't think you ever told me.
Oof. It's a rather touchy one. Well, I grew up in the Vault, as most people did, together with my sister. And we moved out of the Vault after Reclamation Day, of course, and traveled the world together. Man,
How did you travel the world after the war?
I mean, traveled Appalachia.
Oh.
And I don't know how to bring this, but she's dead, man. She's dead.
I'm
Ah,
sorry.
shit. Sorry, man.
It were super mutants near Grafton Dam. There was no way to go. We were stuck.
You don't
I
have
try
to.
not to talk too much about it.
Yeah, you don't have to go on if you don't want to, man.
That's fine, man. Some things are best best left undisturbed.
Well, speaking of that, do you see the muties?
Nope.
I could go take a look ahead if you want.
Sure. But yeah, the only world I know is currently Appalachia. Don't know much outside of it except for maps or drawings. Couldn't really be bothered.
Me too.
Okay, they're up the road, but they're coming down. We need to move.
Alright.
Right, let's double time it. Watch your step though. Rocky ground here. Alright, steady ground. I think we're safe. Well,
Looks good.
safe being relative, of course.
I hate these transmissions my Pip-Boy picks up. Sometimes I just want to smash the damn thing.
I feel you, but might be a major loss.
Aren't you a scribe? Can't you do something about it?
I could take a look at it. They're a little finicky
Would be
sometimes.
cool. Would be cool if you could turn one of those power plants into a base. I know the previous chapter of the Brotherhood from Romani, Taggart claimed Thunder Mountain. Worked out okay, but then of course the Scorched attacked.
Yeah, that place still gets re-inhabited by the Scorched all the time. We've cleared it out a few times, but maybe one day.
Oh, I've got some ammo over here.
See what we got.
Buff out. Oh, I'll take
Keep
it.
that away from Mello.
Got the stim pack, awesome. Oh, and I've got some fuel.
Alrighty.
Awesome. Why would people leave it here though?
Maybe they intended to come back for it? Finders keepers, though.
Agreed. Oh wow, look at this. Looks like the whole rock foundation crumbled down.
Yeah. Glad we weren't there when it happened.
I'm
That
gonna
must have
stay
been a bad day for
a
someone.
bit further to the left side, just to be on the safe side. Who knows, maybe more comes down if you talk too loud.
I'm glad we don't have the power armor here, because that's...
Yeah, don't say anything mean to it.
Yeah, guys, don't offend the rocks.
They've got feelings too.
Rocks are people, too.
I mean, going back to the part where we talked about pets, worst case scenario, you could also always take a rock as a pet temple. They don't need food, they don't need love. You can just, put them down and you can enjoy them.
I happen to have a little business. I sell pet rocks, 25 cents a rock.
See? It's quite normal.
Yeah, man. Put little eyes on them. Immediate best friend. Carlson already bought one. I'll even give you a discount if you bring your own
Oh, I
rock.
want to have those pre-war googly eyes, the ones you can shake around.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I just draw them on for now. Temple's
Oh,
not
got
even
some
gonna.
stuff flying in the front.
Bugs.
Looks like they're attacking something.
Is it a civilian? Do we need help?
No. I think it's ghoul. They're out of view now, though. Let's hope they killed each other.
Usually,
Probably not.
at least one side
Yeah, I'm
stays
not
alive.
looking to make a blood donation today. Thanks.
Yeah. Right, he's right behind the truck over there. Let's try and stay clear. We need to take a right over here anyway.
He's injured, so he won't be catching up with us anyway.
Please don't come near us. I'd rather live today.
Okay. I think he's confused.
No.
You might just want to put
Oh.
him out of his misery, man.
Right, let's open fire, Temple. Ready?
Oh, guys, the truck.
Shit! Shit! Back
Watch
up!
the truck.
Back up.
God damn it!
Is it going?
It's flaming. Give it a minute.
Boom. Yeah,
Yep.
there we go.
It's like
Alright.
every car in
Trucks would have
Appalachia is a
missed.
mini nuke.
Right.
Fucking can't stand.
That's the problem with fusion power.
Yeah, tell me about it.
It's better than the alternative, though.
Everyone
Oh,
okay?
what's that?
Gasoline. Pollution.
Gasoline.
It's super. They used to use it a long time ago.
I'm aware, but I'm not too sure about making a comparison to that. One's radioactive, one is just highly flammable.
Yeah, but it didn't provide as much bang for your buck. You needed a ton of it, and it polluted the environment. The fusion core doesn't pollute anything unless you, of course, blow it up.
Yeah. Aren't the half-lives on fusion cores quite a bit too? It would take
Yeah.
a while for it to clear up.
It's true, but it can be used for like ever, and reused in other devices once you get rid of that car.
I suppose it just boils down to being responsible with whatever resource you're using.
It's true.
But good luck trying to tell that to a pre-war corporation.
Yeah, they were pretty much the opposite in that respect.
So you're telling me those energy sources can explode, so power armor can also explode if not used correctly?
If you shoot it in the fusion core, yeah,
I've seen that
Huh.
happen once.
I've actually never known.
it's pretty horrific.
Oh man, imagine being caged up with one of those while it's burning. Just the thought of it.
That sounds horrific. That's why I always
Being
tell
burned up
people,
and dying? Ugh.
if you're fighting a sentry bot, so when sentry bots start to overheat, they open the hatch on the back of them that exposes the fusion core, so then you want to shoot the core.
Ah, that's what it's for.
Yep. So they can cool
Oh, that's
down.
clever.
Usually in the heat of the moment, though, people just shoot wherever they can hit on the sentry bot,
Let me
unfortunately.
check my map. Okay, yeah, we're still going the correct way. I'd rather not make a detour through monster land.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Contact right. Looks like we got scorched.
I don't see them.
Over by that barn.
Oh, good eyes.
I'll keep eyes out.
We should be able to walk by
Copy.
without them coming over here. Kind of hungry.
Hope you packed a snack.
Yeah, I did. This is just my tiny backpack, so couldn't fit any Nuka-Cola.
Take a short halt if you want.
Oh, incoming, right side.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, you want to throw down? Let's go, asshole.
There we go.
Work, guys. You good, Temple?
Oh,
Temple stomps on the body. Yeah, great.
Chill, man. Alright. And, yeah, let me... If we're safe, we could take, like, a super short halt if you guys are cool.
yeah.
Constance takes out
I can
some...
Oh,
wipe
yeah,
off
yeah,
my
yeah.
machete.
Yeah, dude, I could literally eat my muffin right now.
Yeah, man, eat it. Constance takes out water and food and eats it. What are you looking at?
I mean, looks like they're just, you know, crystallized or something. The green lumps coming out of it.
Yeah, that's
Such
ultracite.
a weird.
Give me
Oh, it
1 minute.
is.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the mineral has an undeniable link to the Scorched Plague, and we think it's growing out of their bodies. Because we found, like, originally we didn't know if it was growing out or if they were shoving it in, but then we found other creatures that had tiny specks of ultracite just forming on their bodies, which implied that it was being produced by the organisms. So it's unclear why the humans that contract the Scorched Plague create such large crystals in comparison, but definitely
Is there any
something...
use for the crystals though?
We're
I
studying...
mean, I suppose it adds to their, you know, like offensive abilities. If they hit you and you get a big ass crystal in your face, that's gonna hurt way more than just a fist. But is it any use for us? Could we, I don't know, use it somewhere?
So
Grind it to powder?
we've been studying that. One of our knights, they're currently off on a different mission, but Knight Kermanovich thought that they might be being used as some sort of communication way of communicating with either the other Scorched or the Sierra Bravos, since they seem to group up somehow and like act together without seemingly planning it, and also the way they follow the Bravos around. So, because you know how radios can use crystals sometimes,
Oh yeah, right.
yeah, so that's kind of what she was thinking. So, yeah.
Huh. Didn't know there was so much to it.
Yeah, we can. I have some, quite a few samples at Delta if you want to come look at it sometime.
Yeah, I definitely will.
Yeah, cool. Is everyone ready? Keep going?
Sure.
Alright.
Awesome. Belly's full, good to go.
Hell yeah.
Tactical reload, alright. Behold, the town of Morgantown.
Alright.
Almost there.
Do you have a route planned through the city or the town?
Well, the one with the least ghouls in it.
Good idea.
I usually just see and decide then and there where to go.
That's fine.
Usually approaching from east side is good, so let's try that first. Already got movement down the street to the right side. That's still pretty far away though.
This is gonna be
Oh.
tricky.
Yeah, more movement left side, front. Seems to be at least 3 of them.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
What's the weather looking like, Oakwood?
Thank you for your cooperation.
It's clear. Should be fine for the next few hours.
Alright.
Right, I think we should be able to sneak past them. Let's take it nice and slow. Oh man, there's more up front.
We're gonna
Watch
have
out
to
for the
take
cars
them
if
out.
we end up firing. Or we could use the cars as bombs themselves.
Nah, man, we don't want to blow up the surrounding area and bring all the ghouls out over here.
Yeah, I don't trust myself enough
we
to
need-
lure them all in here.
We need to find a different route. This is too...
Yeah, let's
Too
get
hot.
behind the house over here. Move around.
I think there's gonna be shamblers wherever we go, but yeah.
Shamblers up the road.
We should get something like an alarm. Drop it at the edge of a city. Get something to hype up the sound. Lure all the ghouls out of it. And then just get into the city, loot it before they return.
That's pretty
Yeah,
clever, actually.
it's not a bad idea.
Right, I like to say we're in the clear, but that's usually gonna jinx it.
Well, we'll do our best.
We actually need to go that way. So if we go... Yeah, I think we need to go all the way around. Oh, some fire in the distance.
Yeah.
More fire happening to the right.
It's
Looks
usually
like the
hard.
time's lively today.
Hello,
Oh.
hello!
Hey, George.
Hey, George. Hey.
Hey, Oakwood.
Wait, out of power armor?
Yeah,
Dude,
for
what-
once I wanted to walk. You know, having a power armor in the city isn't that better.
Would you look at that, George, out in the field without power armor? I can finally see your face for once.
Yeah,
Good to have
see
you, man.
too.
Yeah, man. We're
Yeah.
currently delivering DNA to VTU, so if you want to just... Oakwood, where do you want 'em?
Great. I guess you're going to VTU? Then I'll join.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we're really close. Just stick with Constance. Let's make it to the
Sure.
last few meters.
So, how are you doing, people?
Hello, how are you?
Good.
How was your day
We
going?
survived the journey so far.
Yeah, I just wiped out a few goals here.
We appreciate it.
You know, the classic combat.
I guess you got my Naruto left at Atlas for you.
Actually, no. I was out on a mission here to scout out Morgantown, and I was just returning back to the base on the road, but I guess I'll help you. We have a ghoul on the roof, on the apartments, front.
Oh. Can it jump?
Sometimes they do.
Yeah. We have multiple. I see another one there.
Oh, he's jumping. He's down. Right near the barrier.
Right, let's engage. Everyone clear?
We got another one that just jumped off the bridge.
Reloaded.
Temple,
Reloaded.
watch the back as
Easy
well.
prey.
Right, we good?
Yeah, let's keep moving.
Awesome.
So, which way you're going? I know you're going
Uh,
to the VT, but which way is
Yeah, I
it?
think we need to take a next left and then we should be there.
I just hope that one of those ghouls wasn't one of ours before. Or
Aren't they much older? I don't know.
yeah, some are older, but some ghouls are still made now and then. You know, from exposure to radiation, being too long by themselves.
Yeah, a bunch of raiders probably. Not caring
Maybe we have
about
some
radiation.
sort of a station here.
We gotta focus on the mission for now. We can
Roger.
check it out later.
Hey, I think this is the building.
Yeah, this is the side of it. Entrance should be to the left.
Yep. So,
Oh man.
who's going in and who's staying behind?
We can all go in.
all go in.
Good.
Just want to make sure we get the DNA in without harming them. Harm coming to it.
I see you have a laser rifle output.
Yep. You like it?
And it's... I understand why Temple has one, but... I thought you were a bit more of a ballistics guy.
Nah, I like my lasers. They're pretty clean.
Well, yeah, lasers are clean, but nothing like the smell of gunpowder in the morning.
Is this not the VTU?
It is, but probably wrong entrance.
I'm looking for the main building with the things on top.
I think that's the big building right there.
Oh yeah, I see the statue. These are probably the dorms.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or other classes.
Oh yeah, okay. Was a bit.
You ever been here,
disorientated there.
Oakwood? You've ever been
Sorry?
here before, Oakwood?
Yeah, I've been here. A few weeks ago, we had another DNA patrol.
Yeah, I was also on one.
Oakwood in first, and then we all follow him.
All right.
On your go in.
I've got the sounds coming from up front.
Yep, eyes on the ghoul.
Two
Right,
times contact.
George, if you have a sight on the front one, open fire. I can join in.
I got eyes on the left. Shit, lost him.
Right, I'll put this one in, and then they're probably gonna come. So watch it. One more.
Reloading.
Think that was it for
I hear
that
one
group.
more.
Oh,
Sense from left side.
Alright.
Reload. Right, let's move it up slowly.
You want me to move up front?
Yeah, just stick next to me. Wanna have
Okay.
most firepower up front. Left seems clear. You guys check right.
Alright, it's mostly cleared.
mostly.
I don't see anything
Constance,
there,
you know
but
which
there could
room
be.
we need to go to?
Yep, over here.
Yeah, to the right.
Right, me, you in front, George.
Yeah, this way. I'm gonna cover you.
Copy.
Come on, Temple, go in. I'm covering.
Oh, we got a Protectron.
Oh! Die!
Damn.
Oh man,
Are you okay, man?
tough one.
Yeah, I'm
Hold
good.
on, let me
Oakwood,
grab
you
a
good?
stim pack. Yeah, let me grab a stim pack. Ugh, okay.
This is our room.
Alright, looks clear. Everybody in.
Constance
What do you see,
loads
Oakwood?
the DNA into the centrifuge.
I've actually found a new Coca-Cola.
Oh,
Hey,
nice.
Constance, you wanted a new Coca-Cola, right?
I
Yeah,
found
always.
Another.
Constance sets the DNA to be analyzed and leaves the computer.
Yeah, let's try to look into the other rooms. If we can find any technology. Oh, this looks interesting.
Well, guys,
Looks like a gym.
I think that's a
Yeah.
mission success of our main mission.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, but we can stay. We can stay here, right? We can try to look around for any other supplies we can use, right?
I mean, we've already checked this place out before.
Probably not much to it. Yeah, let's head back to Atlas. I want to be back before dinner.
Right. Are we calling it, or are we going to actually walk to the Atlas?
We can call it here if you guys want.
I would walk
Good
it
enough.
even.
All right.
But if you don't need them.
Yeah, I'm gonna end here. So good job, guys.
Good job.
Excellent.
Cool.
I was a bit scared with the super mutants with the minigun, but we survived.